Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you what's in my Lacrosse gear bag and what I'm currently rocking and using on the floor equipment wise. I start everything off, my gear bag, it's the Warrior Canvas Duffel. Perfect, fits all my gear, anything extra I need, tape, shower, shoes, towels, tournaments, games. I'm all set, ready to go. Haven't had a problem. And for some of my pads, start off with the Under Armour Spectator kidney pads. Had these things since 2015, pretty standard. Keep them nice and loose. Perfect for getting hard cross checks off the kidneys. I play mostly defense, so a lot of forwards try to set picks on me. So these things are keeping me nice and comfortable and protected. Some other items I got are some Warrior bicep pads. 25 bucks, you can't beat these things. Just strap them up. I found these Warrior ones to be very light and mobile. They can already come out with a little bit of a cuff on them, so they kind of form fit to your arm. Plus I just kind of press them down a little bit more. And I mean, they form right to me. They don't ride up or anything. I do, of course, throw a little bit of electric tape on them just to make sure that they are sitting perfectly. So when I am catching checks and everything, I haven't had a problem. I got these last year, I believe. So, like I said, Warrior. I think Kyle Jackson uses these ones as well. I know he was a Warrior guy at one point. He might have switched now, being I think he might do some things with gait, but can't beat him. For shoulder pads, I've always liked using shoulder pads, even post-collegiate, of course, box. Even, yeah, some guys in box won't even use shoulder pads, but just better to be protective out there. I got these Maverick RXs. Perfect. I like them because at least I know I'm there. If I'm going to catch a ball to the chest, I am protected. But these are lightweight and they fit perfectly, so I don't feel restricted or that I have these big bulky shoulder pads, but I do have something there to protect me when I need. And Maverick, I mean, they've really came up and they really have a good protective pads. I know now they have some new shoulder pads that came out this year with the harder plate on them. So those are perfect with some new rules that are going on in the States next year. For gloves, I have some team issued gate gloves I got from Team 22. My men's box team, we play in a league and tournaments, and we're always looking fresh out there. Team 22 hooked it up last year. The gate gloves are really taken off. Under Armour and Gate now, they're all combined with Team 22 Lacrosse, and these gloves, they're nice, they're form-fitting. Haven't beat these too much up in the last year, and look perfect with our white and yellow jerseys my team has, and can't beat them. Like I said, see a lot of the NLL guys wear these gloves because they are such form-fitting, and a lot of the Under Armour gloves and Warrior gloves and some of the brands we're getting a little bit tighter, so you know, these are perfect for the keep you more mobile. I also have these Rochester Bats gloves. It's another tournament team I've played on, and these gloves are a large, just like the gate gloves, but they're a little bit more tighter, but still, after sweating them a few times, they got good cuff protection. Bats. Usually custom gloves from Under Armour and Gate take about 90 days from when the mock-up's approved. Can't beat it, always looking fresh. I even wear this with another team I play on that's purple and black, so perfect, they match a couple teams. For slash guards, the last, I'd say, 6 years I've been using different Under Armour models. I had Reverence, Command Pros, and now I'm back to the Reverent 2s. Again, it's got that nice hard plastic for taking slashes, and if I run the ball up, it's got good elbow protection here, it wraps around, so it's not getting me in those funny bone spots. Plus an extra slash guard right here, so when it's on that inside, so it's, if you take the slash, it's not feeding you right into your arm. So you really can't beat it. I mean, Under Armour, again, you know, they've been sponsoring the NLL for a while now. They're really into box lacrosse with the MSL and a couple senior teams up here. You see a lot of guys using their gear. You know, the fact that they are a box-oriented company makes it pretty easy to choose them. I know other companies now, Warrior, Epic, it's great that more of these lacrosse companies are getting into the box game and making more gear that's different, and it can be, so everybody's got an option now to see what they really like. They're not stuck with just one brand. Like I said, I also have electric tape for my biceps. I also have these Warrior wrist guards. I just bought these in the fall time. The gate gloves, the cuff is a little bit shorter on them, so I like using these Warrior wrist guards. I used them for a tournament. I took a hard slash once, and I didn't feel it with these. Plus, too, they were good because they kept the sweat off my hands good. You could feel the sweat after the tournament. It was getting pretty gross. I'll probably have to throw these in the wash again soon. Always keep a ball in my bag. Some extra, got a McDavid ankle sleeve and a patella knee. In case my knee starts acting up, I throw this bad boy on. Now, helmet-wise, I've always been Cascade for field lacrosse. And for box lacrosse, I had a Reebok helmet for a little while. I was using Bauer. My Bauer helmet was getting pretty beat up. So I decided to get the PX2 Fat Boy Combo by Warrior. I got a big head, size 8 fitted, snapback on the last one there. So it's tough to find a helmet that really fits me good. So I'm in this Warrior helmet. Once I tried it on, I knew. I slapped my number 88 on the back. You know, I got it out pretty far, but once I put this on, it's been my most comfortable helmet so far. It's been safe. I got it attached up to the chin for CLA rules up in Canada. Can't beat it. I strap it on. I usually like going with the chrome. Black matches any team or tournament I'm on. You know, it's really just comfortable helmet, no shake. Takes sweat pretty good up in the pads. You see a lot of NHL guys with the Warrior symbol. I think Chara on Bruins and a few other teams. Usually the Warrior helmets are really picking up steam, especially in box, and the fact that you can just buy this as a combo, especially for Americans in the States. You don't have to worry about chasing down a hockey store, buying a helmet, then ordering a mask. Like, you can just get this and you're ready to go. Perfect for teams. Their equipment manager doesn't have to worry about slapping on 20 masks. They just can order these, white or black, slap some stickers on the side, and they're ready to go. So this is the PX2 by Warrior. I know Warriors also has the Alpha 1 helmet out, the Alpha 1 Pro. I know that has a combo with it. It's a little bit more expensive than this one. I found that helmet to be a little more tighter on me, so that's why I'm still looking to rock the PX2 combo. For shoes, I was wearing these LeBron Soldiers for a really long time, and then, you know, how could you not pass up a shoe that's made for box lacrosse? New Balance. They got extra heel and a Achilles sleeves in the back here, little pads there, perfect for your ankle, keeps everything in place. This grip, I've used this on sport court, turf, straight up concrete. I haven't had a problem a couple of times. I've almost slipped, but I've caught myself, and I think that's a huge thing with this shoe is the fact that the grip on it, plus the comfort, the breathability, and all the vent systems. I mean, I've heard some stuff. I believe next year may see some newer models come out by New Balance. I know I haven't tried out the newest cleat yet, but I'm going to get that in the hand and give that one a go. Hopefully Lacrosse opens up here soon and we'll get to play. But yeah, like I said, this has been my favorite shoe so far. I've beat it up. I even used it in a ball hockey on the sports court, like I said. So, like, you know, the grip's great. You see you go to a senior A box game up in Canada, and you'll see all the guys from the NLL, like, they're all wearing this still on the court. You know, white, gray, black comes, you know, a couple color options there. You know, I just got black. I used these outside on the grass shooting around the other day. That's why they're a little bit dirty at the bottom, but got a little snowflake there because they're the freeze. Like I said, can't beat it. $119. Perfect. New Balance. Keep up the good work. Now I got an extra head in my bag. The Torque. Everybody knows it's back. I slapped some Throwing a String Fiber 2.0 yellow. This with my Gate shaft. This has pretty much been my gamer since the fall time there for my team. It matched perfectly. I did pick up a black Torque. I've been really just a big fan of these. I mean, everybody liked the old Torques, and you couldn't find them, and now some people are kind of grabbing out of old garages or whatever and selling them again. But I really like that this Torque is so stiff, especially for defense. I mean, I've slashed the hell out of a couple guys, and nothing's broke on it since. That's why I had to get the black one. I threw some East Coast 3.0 in it. So far, just shooting around. This was going to be my summer team stick, or when I played for the Rochester Bats. So, you know, just the wideness of it. It's easy to catch balls, easy to scoop balls. It strings up with all the holes. The guy that strings up all my sticks. Perfect job. Shoots right on. And then, like I said, just that extra stiffness just for taking checks and the beatings of box lacrosse. You know, you can't beat it. It's a lot of people compare it to a Command Low, the Command Low 2s. But, you know, Gate, Team 22, again, just killing it. I got the new ball stops. You know, so those are two of my main heads. Also, the Gate ice shaft. I got my first ice shaft from Lacrosse Unlimited, 10th grade. Long pole. Used it for 3 years. Went to college. Bought my own. Another Gate ice. You know, they lasted. The fact that I had two different Gate shafts. One lasted me through high school. The other one lasted me pretty much through college. It finally just kind of worked on me a little bit after taking beatings, year-round play, summer ball, and everything. Couldn't beat it. And once the Ice Plus came out, I usually get the longer version for defense because I have my long pull and field, so I like getting that extra length in on guys, just to stick check, stay on the gloves, picking off a pass. And the Gate Ice Plus, it's really, like, it hasn't been a dent. I've used this for the whole winter season. I slap rocket mesh butt ends on them. They even did a custom one for my team. Hit them up if you ever need anything. And, you know, you can't beat this shaft. It's got great grip to it. I tape it up a little bit just to kind of keep the end cap on. And, you know, it's really, like I said, great feel. It's a heavier shaft, but it's lighter than the heavier shafts out there, if that makes sense. Just the kind of still easy to run with and everything, and shoots right on. For my backup stick, Under Armour grip, I found out that this was a little bit almost like the ice, like the kind of modeling Under Armour put into it. And again, I've had a black one for a few years. This one, you can't, you know, just to strengthen them, it's perfect for box lacrosse. So many kids get these light sticks and break them in box lacrosse, and just the fact that you just get something a little bit more beefier, at least you know you're spending the money, but it's going to last you. And for this one, I threw on a signature contract. I know they're kind of getting up there. They got a few sponsored guys now. Andrew Q, Rylan Rees, Holden Garland. Those are just a couple guys. Dane Smith, I can't forget him. A few guys using their sticks in the PLL and, of course, the NLL. And, again, this is another stick. It's stiff. It's not as stiff as the new Gate Torque, but again, it's got a good face shape there for I found for scooping up loosies and getting the ground balls, and it strings up. I don't really ever put the extra screw holes on the side, kind of like that Mark IIF had for face-offs, but again, this is another good stick. I just threw the whole string signature mesh and sidewalls and all that. The shooters just threw their whole mesh kit in. It's a bit of a soft mesh, but I found to really enjoy it. It was something different, especially the mesh that I was used to using, but it's been perfect. I mean, yeah, it's just, I haven't used it too much. It's been mostly my backup, but I'll break it out soon again. Hopefully we'll get back to playing. You know, can't beat it. I also keep some little shoe balls in my bag just to keep the extra smell out of there. And like I said, that's just some of the stuff I'm using right now. Some of the brands I like: Warrior, Gate, Under Armour, New Balance, Signature, Maverick. So yeah, just check back in for my next video. Next video, I'm going to review the regular Max long pole and what my thoughts are on it. All right, check it out. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.